Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my living room as we're about to watch episode 4 of the series Reacher, available now on Amazon Prime. And if this first season is a 3-act story structure, hopefully we rounded that first hurdle and we're just going to dive deeper into what we've been given and not necessarily given new things to process as far as new concept, only because there was a lot of people introduced in this last episode, a lot of players on the field, because now we have, Hubble is disappeared, presumed dead. And apparently he wasn't at the job he supposedly was at for the last year. I don't know. I'm kind of a little hazy on those details. And then we have, the mayor is now the chief of police because we believe the mayor is on the take somehow implicated. And then we have Mr. Kleiner Feiner, who is the town rich dude, who also, according to Roscoe, they've only been on the scene as far as the town's concerned last 5 years or so. So I guess it's relatively newer money into town. I don't know if that means anything, but that's something that stuck in my head, was that they're apparently newer money into this town. What their deal is in all everything, I don't know. Kleiner Feiner Jr. tends to have access to a lot of information he shouldn't have. And why is that? What's his purpose? I don't know. Otherwise, just to kick the hornet's nest a little bit. Spivey's dead. I think Spivey's role was minor. I think he was just a cog. But he is now dead. We have some South American military hootenanny guys involved. What their deal is, I don't know. Okay, so the fact that Reacher just took them out and didn't pause for questioning, that's not cool. I'm still not settled. Like, that was a good move to make. That's just now were they perceivably bad guys that would probably kill him. Yes, but there's still a justice process in theory. I don't know how I feel about that. I did like, though, that Roscoe, she's not going to take shit from anyone, which is awesome. And also Finley apparently isn't going to take shit from anyone with the classic "You're Not My Daddy." That was the best ever. Unexpected. And it made me happy all over. So I'm excited to get to episode 4 because I want to know what the hell's going on in this town. So I've got my big cozy blanket. I've got my beverage of choice. It's tea this time. It is tea. So I hope you have your comfort stuff too. And let's get to it. Ooh, okay. I laugh because the other week at a family dinner, we were... That is so fucked up. Okay, we weren't doing that part at dinner, but we were practicing carrying bodies across the floor. If they were dead weight and there was an emergency, could we carry family members out? And that's how I was carrying family members out. But I didn't crack their bones to squeeze them into a trunk.
Any luck tracking down Spivey?
Dead end.
I found out Hubble's been lying to his wife.
Hasn't worked at the bank in a year. You could throw that into the what the heck does that mean, pal?
Who else knows about it?
Only those who need to.
Can he be more specific?
Fire didn't start in the engine of the gas tank. Burns darkest in the center, then spreads out.
I love how you can see that in the dark. I wouldn't be able to see shit, nothing.
We can send photos to forensics.
Old army trick. When you run out of gun oil, acetic acid from ketchup, salt for abrasion, make a great metal cleaner.
And you put that in your body.
Tastes good.
Oh my God, his legs.
I did that after.
That's an exit wound. You shot them in the back.
Yes, he did.
What happened in Baghdad?
I went back to the hangar so they wouldn't have to walk back alone. 3 men from the village were abusing the boys. They could turn themselves into Iraqi police or they'd answer to me. I knew they'd come for me, so when they did, I was ready.
Ooh-ah! Was it the boys? Please don't let it be the boys. Okay. At least it wasn't the boys.
How did KJ know about this?
Yeah, how did you?
Planners have money. Money buys access and information. Now let's get to the airport and dump these bodies.
Where at the airport do you dump bodies? For the purely curiosity reasons. We all know why you would stash bodies at an airport, of all places. I'm curious to know why. Would not be my first choice. Okay, so I would totally notice if my license plate got swapped.
I just need to see some form of ID.
Put it under Officer Welty. First name Eudora, Eudora.
Still wouldn't work. I worked in hotels for 17 years. You still need photo ID.
I can tell a lot about a person by their pseudonyms. Take from it what you will, but I like forgotten vice presidents and Yankee second baseman.
Oh, if I'd known that, I would have checked us in under Willie Rudolph.
She touched his buttons.
Yeah, I do.
He'd go on about how smart you are. Maybe too smart for your own good, he'd say, and a pain in his ass sometimes. But he said you were a good man. And that even though you were his little brother, he was the one who looked up to you.
Yeah, for me, it was the other way around. He was the only man I ever felt small next to.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Losing family's a special kind of pain. You're hurting, and you still tried to comfort Molly Beth. Joe was right. You're a good man.
She shoots people in the back and shoves them in a trunk. I guess good is relative in this sense. She's dead. She is going to be killed this season. She's going to be killed this season.
Who's watching the door?
He has his priorities.
Morning, ma'am. Is this Pete Jobling's residence?
It is.
We'd like to talk to you about Pete.
Something wrong?
Does she not know he's dead?
I guess it's okay to come inside. Pete's back in the kitchen. Some police officers say they need to speak with you, Pete.
You're Pete, Senior.
You're looking for our son.
Okay. Okay. Always a good time to polish the knob.
Kleiner is one of Margrave's most important citizens, and as such, we treat him and his family with due respect.
By letting someone get away with murder.
Just got off the phone with Captain Finley, but I do need to go and relay some sensitive information about the investigation.
Is someone coming to relieve you?
We can't let any more people into the fold. No one knows you're here.
Supposedly. Supposedly.
I'm not supposed to do this, but... Do you know how to use this?
My father took me to the range.
If the need arises, do not hesitate to use it. Hesitation will get you killed.
I feel as if this is foreshadowing and it's making me...
You ever say anything?
When I want to.
Now, we never admitted this, but with the money he was pulling in, something tells me not all those AC units were getting where they were supposed to go. Knew he'd piss off the wrong person eventually.
That wrong person shot your husband from behind. Left him to die in a field.
Now you speak to say something like that?
Yes.
I can show you the boxes.
She has boxes still? Oh, why? Well, I guess she didn't know he was dead and wasn't coming back, but...
Finley. 2S3W. Got it.
Why say it out loud? Why say it out loud?
We need to see if he left behind some personal items.
He did. It picked up about 20 minutes ago.
By who?
Ron Hassey.
What?
What did he look like?
About medium height, foreign, maybe Hispanic or something.
You'd move fast. Keep the briefcase, dump the garment bag. Okay, Joe. See if you're as smart as I think you are.
That's both genius and convenient at the same time.
Looks like a punch list.
Our gunshot list, okay. Put the note in your back pocket, pumpkin. Don't let it fly away. Yeah, you're not gonna. I'm thinking. Oh no. And we know he has no compunction of just shooting you outright.
What the hell?
That'd been funny if you landed on him. Ooh, ooh, oh, we've got a challenge fight here. Something that's like, ooh, ah. He's doing pretty good.
You just killed my cousin. Now I'm gonna pinch your skull all over the...
That was a hell of a shot.
Thanks. Come on, we gotta change a tire.
They're just gonna leave the body there?
It's not fair that you get in trouble.
That's right. You should have thought of that before you did what you did.
He hates me.
I'm gonna take care of this.
No, you're not. You're 12, Reacher. I'm not letting you get involved. But Joe, your instinct was to keep your mouth shut. It was the right one.
You can't go to Tennessee. Molly Beth lands in less than an hour.
I know a PI who can help.
Someone we can trust.
Trusted her with my life on countless occasions.
Would this be his mother? I hope it's his mother. I don't know if I can take another new player on the field.
Hello, Neely. How'd you know it was me?
Only person with my private number other than my dad.
It's not. It's a new person. Oh.
He was looking into counterfeiting in Georgia. Last week he got too close to the truth. Someone killed him for it.
Shit. You okay?
My brother was killed, not me.
My mistake. Forgot who I was talking to.
We don't know what she looks like. How is she gonna find us?
Please.
She knows what Joe looks like. And I look like Joe. Looks like we found her.
Somebody else is gonna find her too. Take her out.
She wants to meet us at the top of the escalator.
Someone's gonna take her out.
Something's wrong.
Oh no. Yep.
Joe.
Well, I can see why this book was called The Killing Floor. Because, oh my gosh, dead bodies abound. I knew she was going to get taken out. And for someone who works Secret Service, she didn't seem very stealthy at all. And then I got hit with a sneezing attack. So my brain is all fuzzy right now. So we did get a new player on the field with Eagly. I have a feeling this is Reacher's version of M. Or Q. Or Watson. Have all. So I'm trying not to let her sudden appearance in the story fuddle me. Picard again has come back as another player, and he gave Charlie a gun. Why am I thinking that he's going to come back and Charlie's going to shoot him with his own gun? That is something that I am sensing. But another solid episode where we've gotten a little bit more evidence. Still not 100% sure what's going on, but I'm intrigued and I want to keep going. And now that we're hitting that halfway point, hopefully some answers now are going to be received instead of just more and more and more questions. Because they threw us a whole bunch of numbers and a whole bunch of locations. and a whole bunch of new names and places, and it's making my head hurt. But again, I'm still excited to see what happens. And I'm also excited that you are here with me on this journey. I appreciate it so very much that you're spending your time with me. And I do hope to see you again in the future. And since the world's kind of burning in flames right now, this is just another little reminder. If you haven't already, stand up, maybe take a couple laps around the living room, grab a glass of water, cracker, piece of toast. Have you eaten today? Please take care of yourself because I want to see you again. So other than that, until next time, y'all.